Okay. Lone Echo 2. Just make sure I have enough arm space in front of me. Yep. Now this is my 100th attempt to get a smooth gameplay experience. I think I've finally figured it out. Kind of a moron.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
You are the only person who calls me Jack.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have a visual on the anomaly. It seems to be growing more unstable.
My God! Incoming, Jack!
Olivia, everything is going to be fine. Are you injured?
What the hell is this?
I'm called Apollo. I mean you no harm. Ready to execute FTL job.
Here we go! Where are we? Talk to me, Juno.
His digital cortex is showing minimal synapse activity.
Jack? I think he can hear me.
I wish you had told me sooner that you were trying to repair him. I might have been more of a help.
Just keep the connection stable.
Okay, we're running 100% resolution, but
There, you see?
I've had to turn down quite a few settings for smooth gameplay.
Good morning, sunshine.
But she's moving well.
How are we feeling?
I don't know, Captain.
Oh, Juno.
The unit appears disoriented.
Yeah, time traveling 400 years into the future will do that to you.
Are you certain he's fully
Just a quick look at the settings. Now I still have this red GPU. When I turn everything down to low, it goes away. But if I just keep it, I find that this is sort of the best settings for smoothness and graphics.
You know?
Go on, Jack.
And
Tell her
I'm
you're all
at
right.
100% render resolution, which is good.
I think so.
And
A
it's
little
running
confused.
smooth.
I don't doubt it.
I was
You've
getting
been out of commission ever
frame
since
rate.
our little time jump on the Estrella.
Maybe we should run through his calibration program.
I just spent the past 3 months
I was getting
catching
frame
him
rate
up.
jumps
You think I made a mistake?
and dips
Well, you're
all over
only
the place.
human.
It was not
So
stable.
how about we ask him? What do you think, Jack? You want to run your calibration program?
No, I don't. Did that.
That
Lone Echo
won't
1
be
and it took
necessary.
forever.
Sorry, Juno. He's not interested.
Yeah,
An
Lone Echo
android
1.
willing to blatantly
That's great.
disregard protocol. I wonder where he learned that.
It is a mystery. Well, go on then. It's time we got him out of there.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable letting an untested android loose in the habitat.
Who the hell are you?
Forgive me, but who are you?
My name is Juno, a multifunctional, fully transient artificial intelligence. I have been assigned as your caretaker.
That's one word for it.
Captain, please,
Yeah, some of those shadows over there look horrible, but
Juno, are you ever going to tell me what that's all about?
Just a minor fluctuation in the power grid. Not to worry.
That's the 4th time just this morning.
I assure you, Captain, it's nothing to be concerned about. I'll be right back.
And there she goes.
but the frame
Let's
rates.
get you out of that
I'd
contraption.
much rather have stable
are.
frame rates.
Come on out.
Yeah,
Try and take it slow. You've been offline for nearly 4 months.
than
How does that feel?
well, honestly, not great. I'm getting tanky frame rates again. Hold on a second. Yeah, I can tell when this stuff starts moving around. Like the menu's all jittery. Well, let's knock texture quality to medium. And then, yeah, it wants me to put everything to low. There. I mean, it's not going to look the best, but it'll look good enough.
Give it some time. There might still be a few kinks to work out.
Alright,
Okay,
frame rate's
so
back to normal.
physically, you seem to be in order. But I know you've probably got a few questions.
I could do with some catching up, yes.
You bet. Ask me whatever you like. Or, if you'd rather, I can give you a quick tour of our new home. Whatever you want to do.
Alright, one last change. I'm gonna put everything low, the way it wants me to. There we go. And now the GPU is fine. Well, it still looks great because of the increased resolution of the headset, so it's just special effects might not be the best. And this is what you
It's
get.
no rush. Take all the time you need. Just give us a shout when you're ready to go.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, ready? Oh, perfect. I
touched
swear
the button.
sometimes it feels like this place is just a hair's breadth from falling to pieces. That usually works.
Where exactly are we?
We're on a space station orbiting Saturn.
That sounds familiar.
Well, not our old station, obviously. After we made our jump to the future, we were picked up off the Astrea and brought here and placed in isolation.
Isolation.
Juno says it's standard procedure. As if there is such a thing for time travel. Ah, there we go. Honestly, I wish I knew more about this place, but Juno's not exactly been forthcoming with the details. Hey, maybe now that I've got you back, we can work on getting some answers. And here we have the luxury suite. It's a far cry from my old room on the Kronos, but I think I've managed to spruce it up a bit. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly tell this is your room.
Because of all the Kronos 2 mementos.
Because it's a mess.
Hey, I've worked very hard to cultivate this mess. Juno let me co-opt a few cargo drones to dig through what's left of the Kronos.
The Kronos 2 is still out there.
I mean, I can't be sure, but yeah. I think there are at least 1 or 2 sections that managed to stay in orbit after all these years. Plus there was quite a bit of debris that got pulled into the future with us. And it's a good thing, too. Otherwise I'd never have found all the parts I needed to fix you.
There's no one else here?
Clearly there used to be. But I've not seen another soul since we arrived. I assume they were let loose.
What happened to me?
Truth be told, I'm not sure. We were on the Astrea, still trying to wrap our heads around the fact we'd just, you know, time traveled, when you started crashing. One system at a time. I barely managed to save your core memory. Luckily, kept you alive long enough for me to work out how to fix you.
Thank you, Liv.
Please. You saved my life how many times? The very least I could do was return the favor. Did you throw that on purpose?
I must admit, I'm a little surprised you've remained in isolation for this long.
Well, I wasn't about to go anywhere without you, was I?
I understand, but
Oh, come off it, Jack. You've done the same for me. Yes, Jack?
Oh, nothing.
Catching a ride, are we?
how exactly did we get here?
Believe me, I've been asking that same question for months now.
I meant, how did we get here? To this habitat?
Oh, right. Well, do you remember the rescue shuttle?
The last thing I remember is the rescue pilot contacting us over comms.
Rescue pilot? Did you mean this rescue pilot?
Juno, that was you?
Yeah, we got swindled.
Once again, I do apologize for the charade, Captain. I needed you to trust me.
To get us to trust you, you lied?
Well, when you put it that way, of course it sounds bad.
I've got to say, I don't think I've ever been more relieved to see you.
If there's anything more you want to know, just ask and I'll do my best to answer. And whenever you're ready, we can move on. Oh, moving on, are we? The common room's just through here. Well, this is it. Our new home. Such as it is.
Captain Rowe?
Ah, Juno. There you are. We were beginning to worry.
Somehow I doubt that. I thought you'd like to know. We have another cargo drone in
Okay,
there.
that doesn't help at all. That just makes it worse.
How long?
A few minutes, maybe more.
Ah, perfect. So we have some time then. If you'd like, Jack, go on and have a look around.
One of Apollo's AI cores?
Do you remember when the Estrella first arrived and I thought it was an alien ship?
But it wasn't. It was a human ship from the future. This future.
Right, but here's the thing. I've been on this station for a while and I can find nothing, not a single piece of tech, compatible with this core. Almost as if it doesn't belong here.
That is odd.
That's far from the only mystery I'm trying to suss out at the moment. And since we know Juno is not going to be of any help...
I wish I could assist you, Captain, but I'm afraid my directives forbid me from doing so.
See what I mean?
So, it's up to us to go digging round for answers on our own. And here is where I'd like to start.
A holotable.
Much like the one we had back home on the Kronos, apart from one small difference.
Which is...
It doesn't work. The display emitter's shot. If we can replace the emitter, get this thing working, we might be able to access the facility's mainframe.
I assume you've already checked for a spare emitter?
More than a few times. No luck. Not to worry, I've got a friend looking out for a replacement.
A friend?
He'll be along shortly with one of the cargo trains.
Captain Rhodes, speaking of the cargo drone.
Is it on approach?
It is, yes. We'll need you to open the outer door, so the cargo drone can dock with the HAL.
Jack? Would you mind terribly?
Not at all.
Splendid. The controls are up here.
Outer door opening.
Thanks. I'm heading up.
Yes, it's
There's
performing
the Estrella.
better.
Well, what's left
A lot
of it
better,
anyway.
actually, but
What
a little
happened to the
hiccups here and
four-section?
there. No
Must
big
have
deal.
broken off when we made the jump. Stayed in the past. Don't suppose we'll ever manage to make it back. Ah,
Here comes our little friend now. Look familiar?
The increased resolution is much.
That
is
looks like the
a hell
CubeSat
of a lot
I
more
extracted from our
important.
old comms network. P09-CRN.
I think you mean popcorn. It's about time.
I was starting to think you'd been lost.
You call him Popcorn.
Well, it's certainly better than P09-CRN. Don't you think, Echo 1?
Fair point.
So, did you find an emitter? And it's going to work this time? Close enough. All right, Jack, let's start pulling in the salvage.
Where do you need me?
There's a delivery chute along the wall to my left. It looks like a big tube sticking out of the wall. Head over there, would you?
On my way.
I'll fill in the salvage. You scan and identify it.
Understood.
Hey there.
Hello.
Well, come on. Let's let him out of there before he pops the circuit. Okay, we'll get you out in a... Best I can tell, that means thanks. Yes, hello? So, the display emitter is inside? Ah, excellent. Let's finish sifting through the rest of the salvage.
I think I should turn on motion smoothing in Steam at this point. So I am getting a little
Well, I'll be
reprojection.
buggered. It's
I don't know if
Adam.
it's reprojection or if
Sorry,
it's just
Adam?
stuttering.
Yeah. Adam the Ankylosaurus.
Would you like to keep it?
Your call. I mean, we don't need it, but I suppose it could be nice to post it up on one of the consoles or something.
I suppose there's no harm in keeping it.
Not at all. He jumped 400 years, same as us. We time travelers have to stick together.
I mean, even at low settings, everything looks great. Like, again, it's pretty fantastic at such high resolutions. Like, that looks really cool.
See? There you go.
It appears to be one of my upper extremities. Or more accurately, what's left of it.
Now just repeat that a few hundred more times and you'll start to get an idea of what it took to piece you back together.
Very well. Ejected.
Let's see what else we've got.
That's it, Jack. The emitter.
Shall I run decontamination?
Yes, please. Nice work, Popcorn. All right. Now we're off to the races. Let's get that emitter down to the holo table. About time we got some answers. I'll meet you down there.
Okay, you know what?
Emitter installed.
I'm gonna
I'll
actually
squeeze underneath and
turn on motion smoothing, but I gotta I'm gonna have to pause this recording here or stop it and then start it up again in a minute, just because I don't want you to have to sit through that.